Hello survivors, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing some ascending, and I have got a lot of characters from my last video, and we're going to be getting rid of a lot of 3 stars initially. I'm going to send what's this, 5 3 stars to 4 stars. Don't really care too much what I get, but I have a lot of character slots that I need to get freed up. A lot. Here's one. We're going for a green character. And that's Maggie. Maggie, yes. That's 1 out of 1. We got it right. 1 out of 1. Okay, here's Maggie. Screenshots. So that's 1. Next up, we have Benjamin, another green character. And we're gonna just use characters which we're not gonna use level 50 characters. Or any characters that I've leveled up even slightly. Eye is a bit buggy. Didn't want to move. Okay, so we've got a bunch of characters. There we go. Just start from the bottom. So we can get a second one right. Dusty. Yes, 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. Not bad. Okay. Next up, we're gonna take out Tobin. I don't think there's anyone spectacular. There's only one person I'm aiming for on my other region, which is Mark. Just because I don't have a Mark, and he's actually a pretty good 4-character. Abby doesn't have. It's a very good 4-character armor debuff, so it can be quite useful to have. So that's number 3. This is just to get rid of character slots mainly, and it is better to ascend than to sell for characters in terms of getting 5-star characters. It takes 81 3 stars to get a 5-star character. Oh, I've got no idea. That's another Kelly. Okay, I have sort of thought about making a Kelly team. We have like 4 Kellys in there and a decent leader. Could be pretty funny because she's got some immense bleed. She does no damage, but the bleed can stack obviously on top of each other. So this has freed up quite a lot of slots for me, which is pretty useful. There we go. We get Margaret, but we go on the wrong region. We get on the wrong region. Okay, so that's okay. So that's the 4 stars out of the way. We're gonna go for ascending to some 5 stars, and we're gonna go mainly for Rosa. We have got a lot of 4 stars from the tokens and stuff we did. So I'm basically gonna go with everyone who's unleveled. Glenn. I think that's new though. I don't think I've got Glenn. So I mean, it's cool. If I haven't got someone before, it's nice to get someone. Got another 70 here. Start from the bottom. Just because I get all the characters that are unleveled and fairly useless. Come on, give me that Rosa. Is that Rosa? No, but I think that's another new character. Margaret. She's got a pretty nice heal, and she gives 50 crit. That's actually pretty useful. So she wouldn't be too bad for SR. That's pretty nice. Have I got any more? I've still got another one. Come on. Let's use the trainers. And that's enough. That's enough. That's not a Rosa, that's Marcus. 3rd Marcus, I think. That's great. That's great, guys. Have I got any more maxed out green characters? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Do I want to use him? I don't really use Chuck anymore. He is a nice character. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say goodbye to Chuck. That's mainly because I've got so many 5 stars now. I rarely use these 4-star characters unless they're really specifically good, and I don't think he's that great. Was it worth? No, it wasn't. No, it was not. I think it is a new character again. I think we're going to go for one character from a different tree as well. Just because I need to free up some slots. I really do need to free up some slots. So we're going to go for... an alert character, I think. Oh, I've got 2 Sherries. Which one's got the worst rush? 2 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Okay, we're going to go with the... I think I picked the 3 out of 10 one. 2 out of 10, sorry. Not that it makes much difference, but... I think eventually I'll probably get into both of these. We'll keep Mark, just in case I'm not sure if I've actually got them here. Alright, we'll keep these just in case. Okay. Now, I think Magna's pretty good. If we can get Magna. Magna gives very large leads. That's not Magna, that's Glenn. He's not too bad. Not too bad, he's a buff bot basically. But he might be good for some collections. He might be good for some collection. We don't get Rosa this time round. Still on that Rosa grind. Need Rosa pretty bad. We do get some collection updates. Nothing spectacular. Just the Green Glen updates. So I am going to switch across to my other region. And we're going to do some more ascents to free up some roster space. Because as you can see, I mean, even right now, I still kind of need to free up some more space. Okay. I managed to get a couple more characters to level 50. They were pretty close anyway. They were like 30 something on tier 3. This is literally just to get rid of so many characters that I've got. I'm not too bothered about any of these. Again, just to get some hands on some 4-star characters to ascend. Heath, nothing spectacular. And have I got any trainers? I don't think I do. Let's get rid of these. Still got a few, but not going for anything. So not too bothered. Joshua. So there we go. We got a bunch. I don't think I'm going to go for another 5-star. I mean, let me see. Who would I ascend? Carson. He's maxed out. Maybe an Amy. Someone who's like not got high rush, just useless. There we go, Eugene. Let's see how many characters I've got. Okay, I've got quite a lot of. I've still got loads of 4-stars. Okay, we're going to get rid of a bunch more. Magna would be nice. That's another Timothy. Okay. Not too bad. He's pretty good. The thing about having dupes that isn't too bad is that, like, the 5-star version of Timothy is good. So imagine they bring out a 6-star version of Timothy that's also good. And you're like, damn, I'm going to miss my 5-star Timothy. But well, if you've got 2, obviously this works with any character, not just Timothy. But hey, if you've got 2, you can have a 5-star version and a 6-star version. So it's not too bad having dupes in that case. So I'm going to switch across to my second region now. My roster slots should be a bit thinner now, yeah, and I've got a lot of 2-stars in my roster slots at the moment. I've got about 20 to 32 stars, so it's not too bad. I'm going to switch across. We've got a few ascends there, and again, aiming for Rosa and maybe something else as well. Okay, so we've got a lot of 3-stars to ascend here as well. I'm going to start with the alert characters, just basically because those are the ones I really want to ascend. And I've got so many 3-stars again here. We're going to get rid of what, nearly 50. I want a Mark on this region. Hopefully I can get my hands on a Mark. That's not a Mark, that is Oliver. Yes. I think that's new for me on this region. We're going to go again, Mirabelle. Start from the bottom. And there we go. Give me the Mark. That's not Mark, that is Laurie. Damn. Okay, we got. I'm gonna have to sacrifice Eugene. I do like him, but We're going to sacrifice him. We've got a trainer here that I didn't spot before. Dusty. Okay. Two more. Don't think like I said, I don't think I can get anyone too spectacular. You can get Benji. I've already got Benji, but you can get Benji from yellows if you haven't got him. He's pretty useful. Here he is. And as you can see, Benji, he's probably one of the better forces. Also looks sick. He gives you a crit buff, 30 crit buff for yellows, which is quite rare. There aren't that many fast characters that give crit buff, although they have started adding some. There's Aaron as well. He was quite hard to get before. We've got one more 3-star ascend. And we're going to get rid of loads and loads of doubles. Still got tons of 3-stars there. Chuck. Okay, so now we've got some 4-star ascends, and we're gonna get rid of Chuck. We just got a Chuck. We've got 3 attempts for Rosa. You know what's gonna happen though? I know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen, but I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get rid of some doubles. Okay, let's go. Kenny. Okay, not spectacular. 58 AP. Yeah, he's not spectacular. Joshua. Sadiq. We'll keep most of the strong characters, just if I'm going to level up any 4-stars to get someone. I swear, does Rosa even exist? I've done so many. It's actually unreal the amount I've done. Like, it's crazy. Okay, we've got one more. I'm going to get rid of Bo. Got one more. I've got so many 4-stars though. We won't get rid of Molly because I haven't got her and she's pretty cool. I think that's my second Benji. Let me just double check that. My blind. It might be my only Benji. So I'll keep a hold of him. I'll just get rid of doubles for the time being. Or rubbish characters. Come on. That's not her again, it's Marcus. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Okay, so I'm gonna do some alert characters as well. And I'm gonna get rid of Sherry again, Bad Rush. I'm gonna get rid of Connor as well. And this is just to thin out my roster a little bit, and there are some fairly decent characters within Alert, I think. Thompson. I might only do one. Not sure. Magna's pretty nice though, like I said before. That's not Magna, that is Rick. Red Rick is pretty cool. Crit buff leads. I don't have him on this region, so he will actually give me a update to some collections, I believe. So will we do one more? I think we will, but I don't think I'm going to do Alert this time. I think I'll do Tough. I've not done Tough before. Let's see if we can get something nice from Tough. I think there's a revive in Tough. I'm not 100%. We're just going to get rid of these actually. I'm not 100% certain though. But I think there is a revive in Tough. We've already got another Kelly, so we can get rid of this one. Actually, we'll just get rid of Bo. Got plenty of strong characters on the go. But let's see what we can get from this. I think my brother actually recently got this guy, Jason. Yeah, his leader skill is kind of like it's kind of like the new 6-star Shane, just not as strong, obviously, not huge on defense and not 40% defense, but that's not too bad. A new character. He's got 44 AP as well, so if I did level him up, he would be an SR toon. He's not too bad, to be honest. He's not spectacular though. So we didn't get any luck in terms of what we wanted. It will probably have to wait till next month then, or partway through the month. I'm just going to do ascends as I get them probably, and just stack them up in a video, because Rosa would be really useful to have. Hopefully you guys got someone nice from ascending, because I mean, my roster slots, let's see how my roster slots are doing now. You get a couple of collection updates. Nothing's finished though. Okay. Get 3 updates. So my roster slots, we've got 70 odd free slots, so that's pretty cool. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Keep on surviving. Keep on surviving.